As a young person myself, I have come to the realization that I have a genuine passion for this lesson, and today, I would love to share my knowledge to my fellow students and motivate them to appreciate the sciences. Our most exciting adventure, please fasten your seatbelt and let's get ready to fly towards the new knowledge and a better experience. Let's start with the formation of egg and sperm cells.
At the end of the discussion, you are expected to determine the sperm and egg cell, explain the structure of the sperm and egg cells, and answer the question, how sperm needs an egg to fertilize.
Let's determine what is in the sperm and egg cell. Sperm is the male reproductive cell, and it is derived from the Greek word sperma, which means seed. It is a form of sexual reproduction. Human sperm cells are approximately 60 microns in length and have a limited lifespan. This represents about 100 to 400 million of them. Therefore, they are very tiny. In fact, a single sperm is the smallest cell in the body. Structure of a sperm cell. A sperm has a typical structure that can be divided into 4 regions. The regions are head, neck, middle piece, and tail. The head contains the genetic material for fertilization and a haploid nucleus. The acrosome in the head contains enzymes so that the sperm can penetrate an egg. Neck region is a short region that's seen immediately behind the head. The neck region is also called the connecting piece. Behind the neck can be seen the middle piece. The middle piece contains mitochondria coiled around the axial filament. They provide energy for the movement of the sperm. The middle piece supplies energy to the sperm and surrounded by a thin cytoplasm sheet called manchete. The spiral arrangement of the mitochondria is called nebuncurrent. The tail is long and slender. The tail moves with whip-like movements back and forth to propel the sperm towards the egg. The sperm have to reach the uterus and fallopian tube in order to fertilize the woman's egg. The tail consists of an axial filament known as flagella.
Inside the tail, there is a flagella. A flagellum is a lash-like appendage that protrudes from the cell body of certain cell termed as flagellates. A flagellate can have one or several flagella. In addition, sperm is typically whitish-gray in color with jelly-like texture. On the other hand, egg cell is the female reproductive cell. This human female reproductive cell is also usually called an ovum. It is actually the biggest cell in the body and can be seen without a microscope. Egg cells are usually different in size. A human egg cell is spherical in shape and around 13 micrometers in diameter and about as wide as a strand of hair. The structure of an egg cell. A high-quality egg has only small air cell. The yolk is well centered in the albumen, is surrounded by the vitelline membrane, which is colorless. The germinal disc, where fertilization takes place, is attached to the yolk. Like a sperm cell, the egg contains a nucleus with half the number of chromosomes as other body cells. Unlike a sperm cell, the egg contains a lot of cytoplasm, the contents of the cell, which is why it is so big. The egg also does not have a tail. Sperm cells and egg cells, both of these sex cells are known as gametes. Gametes are an organism's reproductive cells. They have half the genetic information that all of our other body cells have and known as haploid humans. Let's take a look at this egg cell being fertilized and you can see the difference in size. As you can see, there's a lot of sperm and ejaculation varies but contains at least 20 million sperm per millimeter. On the other hand, an average woman releases just one egg per month. The reason there are so many sperm is to increase the chances of fertilization. About 40 million to 150 million sperms may be deposited in the female. However, not all of the sperms made the journey to reach the egg. From the millions of sperms deposited, the human sperm must contend with various obstacles along the female reproductive tract, and then attempt to successfully fertilize an egg. And now, let's take a look on how the sperm cells meet the egg cells. Sperm cells in semen swim up the vagina through the cervix and uterus and into the fallopian tubes. And that's when pregnancy happens. And that's the end of our discussion. I hope in this lesson I've given you enough knowledge to be more interested in sciences. Thank you so much for listening, and please be ready for your next destination.